Project Games, episode 14. Burger King! I'm more a Wendy's guy. But Burger King's not bad. It's fine. It's funny how back in the day McDonald's used to be like the creme de la creme place to go to, and now it's just overpriced stuff. Like, I don't have a problem with it like as a company or something like that. It's one of those just like, you got a lot of nerve to charge this much for this little. Also, where did the color go? Like, I know maybe you had to update the golden arches and the red and all that stuff, but why just make it look like the most generic gray building I've ever seen? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It was summed up as McDonald's back in the day was for children, now it's for adults who need their coffee in the morning. We have coffee here. I don't know, it just seems counterintuitive. Whatever, I guess, though. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Whatever. Anyway, fun fact, there's going to be a April Fool's Day Duel analysis sort of thing. But then rewatching the Duel, it was actually more back and forth and a bit longer than expected, so kind of got taken off the things, because, well, the whole thing about April Fool is that they're relatively quick, and at least the premise is funny enough, but this wasn't that quick or funny. I mean, it's April Fool's Day gag. Let's keep it around the 10-minute mark, and this thing would have been around, like, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. It's whatever. Maybe one day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Maybe one day. It depends on how everything kind of stuff I have, because things happen that you can't expect. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing a word salad now at this point. But anyway, that's the end of the theme song. Now to the main content itself. The main burger, you could say. The Burger King. Also, the entire thing was just so I could do the whole actual Burger King in the other corner. Just like, wait, he's making the actual basket on Burger King? No. I thought it would be funny.
I'll go first. I summon my sonic bird to the field.
Also, it is nice just to have some ritual representation.
And then activates effects.
Never complain about those.
Ritual spell card to my hand, and I choose Advanced Ritual Arts.
Well, you certainly have a unique deck. None of the card hunters I've faced so far have used ritual monsters.
That's because not a lot of people use ritual monsters. I mean, if you're playing Ritual Monsters, odds are it's a dedicated deck rather than just something thrown in. They aren't like a rank 4 toolbox where you're just like, hey, you can throw it in there, it'll be fine. This is something you gotta put a little extra work for.
I can summon a ritual monster from my hand, and I choose my Hungry Burger.
I love that this thing is an archetype now.
What the? Why would he send a stronger monster to the graveyard and summon a weaker one? Unless...
He has a plan. Also, because he has to tribute the weaker monster in order to get the strong, to get the one out he could get immediately.
First of all, I special summon Cyber Dragon to the field. Then I normal summon my Ape Fighter.
Solid 1-2 board. I've broken your board already.
Now my Cyber Dragon attacks your Hungry Burger.
Nothing to stop that.
And now my Ape Fighter attacks your Sonic Bird.
Bonk.
And now my Ape Fighter's special ability comes into effect. When it destroys a monster by battle, it gains 300 attack points.
A whopping 300 attack points.
Set 2
Look
cards
out.
face down. Call it a turn.
My turn. Why, thank you, Tom. You set the pieces in place for me to summon my strongest monster.
Knew it.
Perfect plan.
I now remove White-tailed Dragon and Hungry Burger from the graveyard.
Light and dark.
I want to summon my Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning.
Well, that's not good.
Now my BLS attacks your Cyber Dragon.
Nice try, but activate the trap Mirror Force.
Well, that'll work.
Well,
Or
I'm
will it?
prepared with a trap card of my own. I activate the trap card Royal Decree.
Ah, crap. No
Now,
traps
all
for
other
you.
Trap cards in the field are negated, which is bad for you since I know just how trap heavy you can be.
Nuts.
With my BLS's special ability, I can declare another attack.
Yeah.
With
In a
that,
funny way,
I'll
it's
end
kind of
my turn.
Kachikochi Dragon,
Oh,
but
man,
better.
That really crippled my deck.
Although harder to
At least
summon.
1/3 of
out
its
of it.
trap cards. I
We don't
drew a
know Tom's
monster.
more known for his trap cards.
Whatever I summon that can't get over that thing, he'll just get over or banish. It's a good thing that Royal Decree doesn't work on spell cards.
True.
Alright, I activate Swords of Revealing Light and end my turn.
Fair enough.
I suppose that's all you really can do.
It really is.
I activate the spell, Preparation of Rites. So now,
Try and search for more
I
things.
can
Nice.
retrieve a ritual monster from my
Just before
deck.
pre-preparation of work was
along
made.
with
And
the
pre-prepped a new
fanciful odds in my
altar recently.
graveyard.
Nice.
Come on now.
Burger time again.
One move closer to losing. Understandable. Anyways, now I activate Advanced Ritual Arts again
Joy.
by sending another normal monster to the grave. I can summon my Fiend's Mirror.
Interesting. Quite a bit of diversity in this monster
Now I
lineup.
activate a second Advanced Ritual Arts. Now by sending another monster, I can summon
Why play
another
one when I can
Hungry
play two?
Burger.
Oh great, a field full of rituals and a BLS.
Well, I may not be able to finish you off now. Mark my words, that'll soon change.
Yeah, because I'm going to defeat you in this duel.
Oh really? Let's see it.
Alright, I summon my Armored Bee to the field in attack mode. Then I use its special ability to have your
Oh yeah, I
monster
think I
attack
remembered another
points.
reason why I didn't do
That's
this thing
new.
for an April Fool's analysis.
Well, for you
The channel got
anyway,
taken down.
I haven't really been able to use Armored Bee much up until now.
You just used it to
But
help
I'm
beat
not
5-headed dragon last
Now I
episode.
activate the spell Double Summon.
But hey,
now I
it's
can
been
roll
used and it's
summon
been the
or
theme
set
song for
another
every episode, so
monster
it's good to
turn.
find a
Task
place in the
cannot be
deck.
exact.
Imagine the opening showing a monster and then it never gets summoned in the show. That would never happen
Then I
in
overlay
Yu-Gi-Oh!
the two monsters.
Although we
to
forgot to
C
find out
summon
why Fire Dragon's
number
never
39
summoned.
Utopia.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything did a video explaining it if you want to look into it's funny to hear the behind the scenes detail. It's just like, man, Magnet Warrior screwed us out of Fire Dragon. Although I still stay on that side, it's like, okay, so it wasn't the anime. Why can't they print it then? Why not? What is stopping them? But it wasn't the TV show, so we can't have the nostalgia from it.
Isn't
Sure,
that
you can.
number card?
So you know about my Xyz monster, huh? That's good, because now you fully know what you're going up against. Utopia, attack his Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning.
Slash away.
That ends my turn.
My turn. And I activate Missile Space Typhoon to get rid of your swords.
Dang.
Oh no!
And now I overlay my two monsters to Xyz summon Gullet Launcher!
Oh, great. Well, at least we're seeing some diversity in monsters, ones you don't see too much. I mean, some of them were in the anime, of course, but hey, I like seeing diversity in monsters. Made that clear. Oh, let me get this straight. You're gonna get summoned Blue Eyes? Never seen that before. Oh, maybe sure Tom's go through that too. Nah.
What does that thing do?
It's quite simple, really. All I
Gauntlet
have to
Launcher's
do is
actually still
touch
pretty
material
solid.
to destroy your
He
monster.
just said it's a rank 6, so that makes it a little more difficult.
Utopia!
Now, Gullet Launcher, attack Tom directly and end this!
It appears you're overlooking one little detail. You see, while I have no cards in my hand while you declare an attack, and Toscan Knight's present in my graveyard, I can special summon it back to the field to end the battle phase.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I end my turn.
Alright, I activate my Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy your Royal Decree.
Dang it.
Funny how
With
it
that
didn't
word
really come
decree,
up
I've got
much.
you squirming!
You're mistaken. I'm not even the slightest bit squeamish.
Perhaps this will change your
The
mind.
swords are still up.
I banish Summon
I
Skull
think so.
and BLS from the game to summon Chaos Sorcerer!
I thought I was going to summon another BLS, but I think it was limited at the time.
I now activate special ability, banishing your Tosca Knight.
I've gotten all the use out of him anyway.
Yeah,
Now I have Gun Launcher
once
attack
you
you
use the effect,
directly.
it's done.
This duel is
So once we do
over.
after all.
You bet this
Sword's
duel's
expired.
over, but not in your victory. I activate my trap card, Magic Cylinder!
Ooh, because the decree is gone.
No!
Ooh, exact game, too. That's got to sting even more. Ooh. Red Eyes. Got a bit of memory there.
Take back these decks. You don't have much use for them anyway.
Huh. What's on fire back there? Maybe there's a campfire or something, I don't know. She's like smoking in the background, it's like, that can't be good.
Be a most welcome addition in my deck. Well, I'll be
And
going
I also
now.
don't know where Sean lives, and that's probably for the
Not
best.
sorted out. Here's my number if you ever wish to enroll.
Thank you.
I'll definitely consider it.
Day.
Yeah, have a good day. Yes, Sean, it is day. Thank you for noticing.
I have some bad news.
I know full well what happened, and quite frankly, I'm growing tired of it. It's time I took matters into my own hands.
Sir, isn't that a bit risky?
Nonsense. I planned for every little inconvenience.
Did you?
Besides, I can't afford you fools to mess up the task I need carried out.
Alright, sir. I'll go get your dual disc.
Thank you. He'll be off.
Excellent.
Thank you. Gimme. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Those god cards will be mine.
You don't have to get them to me kicking and screaming. Well, it's a fun little episode. Yeah, I think the main reason I did... Yeah, now I think about it more. Yeah, the reason I didn't do it now is because the channel went down. It would kind of put a tinder on things. Well, maybe it could go into the running next year. You never know. Anyway, yeah, solid episode. Tom comes along, finds a bad guy who's causing problems, stops that bad guy, and we move on in the world. Nothing too complex. There's a short, simple little story, and there's not much to actually go into. But hey, that's fine. Nothing wrong with something a little bit more basic, after all. I mean, simplicity makes the world go round and stuff. Plus, it's just nice to see ritual monsters get a moment in the spotlight, because ritual monsters are often considered the the red-headed stepchild. The black sheep is more what it's often called. It's just like, oh, it's the mechanic that Konami wants to forget about. But it's probably, hey, you know, at least they're treated better than, like, Geminis or Unions, because at least you get ritual monsters fairly consistently. When was the last time we had a Gemini? It's been a while, let's be fair here. Not saying that they never make new ones, it's been a while. But, yeah, and then I say the Unions, but those are actually kind of more on the consistent side, because they're pretty easier to do than no one wants someone twice. At least they tried, I guess. Or here's the one, LV Monsters. When was the last time you saw one? Arm Dragon Thunder, maybe? I mean, maybe, kind of, sort of. Anyway, yeah, but it is nice to see ritual monsters get a moment in the spotlight, even if it's just their vanilla beat sticks. Hey, it still managed to make it work and make a threatening enough deck for a bad guy for an episode. So, yeah, Tom came along and got some more memories of some guy playing Red Eyes Black Dragon, who looked an awfully lot like Ravano. I wonder if this means Ravano is playing Summon Skull Turbo. I guess we'll have to wait and see in the future. But for now, not much more to go into, and it's nice to see Tom just kick butt in Duel Academy and prove all the naysayers wrong. What could he go wrong with there? Anyway, yeah, not much else to go into, so I guess I'll just say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see all of you next time. Later.